everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Therese. If you're new here, welcome to the homestead. So there's so many times here on the homestead where I'm going to do something that is very homemade from scratch, homestead oriented, and I just do it without taking y'all along. So today I stopped myself and I'm going to do something very basic that we do on the homestead today, and I'm going to take you along and show you how we do it here. So today I'm going to take y'all along while I make some vanilla. So what I have here is my old vanilla. We're just about out. I got this at Costco. It's not a bad quality vanilla, but we do prefer to make our own. It's just sometimes I just forget to and run out, and then I got to buy it. So this time I'm not going to forget to. So we're going to show you how we make our own homemade from scratch vanilla here on the homestead. Today we're not only going to make homemade vanilla, but we're going to get a little creative with it. We're going to make 3 varieties of vanilla. So there are a couple different ways you can make homemade vanilla. Typically you use vodka. You can also use glycerin, food grade glycerin. We are going to use vodka, and then we're going to make one with bourbon. And we're also going to make one with some spiced rum. Now, we don't drink a ton, but last time we went down to Costco in our Costco haul, we picked these up. They're the best quality for the best price that we can find. So we're going to go with the Costco varieties here. So there's only a couple other items besides the alcohol that we're going to need. And one of the most important items is our vanilla beans. I got both of these vanilla bean packages on Amazon. I think As Your Standard sells some as well. Probably you can get them at your local grocery store. I don't know what prices are. They have different grades. These are, I wanted the organic and I wanted the grade A, but you do not have to do that by any means. So I have a couple varieties. This one expires first, so we're going to open that one today. And the other thing you're going to need is you're going to need some glass bottles. You can also use regular mason jars if you'd like to. We have these from when we fermented, the little pop top ones, so we're going to use those. You can find glass bottles like this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, guys. So the first thing we're going to do is I have my vanilla beans on my cutting board, and I'm going to take and just make a slit down the middle of all of them. I have 3 per bottle because the bottles aren't exactly huge. So we're going to open up our vanilla bean pods. Because our bottles are a little shorter, we're going to go ahead and cut them in half. And we're going to do the rest of these. Just go ahead and slice them and cut them in half. And we're going to put 3 vanilla pods per container. So I'm going to go ahead and get this opened. And we're going to start with the vodka and get it put in and go from there. So we're going to go ahead and add our vodka into this first container. I'm going to go up to about there, I guess. Okay, guys. And we're going to go ahead and get this pop top on. Here's the first one. We'll open up our bourbon next and get it going. I'd like it to be a little bit less full than what we got in that previous one, so we'll see how we can do with this. Oops. About the same. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the pop top on this one, the lid on it. There's our second one. So the spiced rum and the bourbon look similar, so I'm going to put a B on this cap and a SR on this other one when we get it filled. Go ahead and open up this. This really is super easy, guys. It's something that doesn't take much time and makes your baking incredibly yummy. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get the spiced rum in. Get this one closed up, and I'm going to write the SR on this one. Okay, guys, it's that easy. So now these are going to go set in my dark pantry. They can sit in a cabinet, and it's going to take 4 to 6 months for all these flavors to come out. We can kind of agitate them a little bit. So I want to talk to you guys about why I'm doing the 3 varieties of the vanilla. The first one is our ordinary vodka. This is going to be your kind of vanilla. It's going to be for your chocolate chip cookies, your pancakes, your brownies, your maybe cheesecake, your standard baked goods, just what you typically would do. Why I'm doing the bourbon one is I have a fantastic recipe. I'll have to share it if you guys have interest, let me know. And bourbon pecan pie. And this goes great in it. The bourbon's going to throw, especially this particular bourbon's going to throw a caramely flavor to it. So also caramel cinnamon rolls would be great with this. I would probably put this in if we made homemade vanilla ice cream too, just to give it a little caramel flavor. You could use it in creme brulee. That type of thing would be really good for the bourbon. The spiced rum, what I have in mind for it is spice cake for one thing, of course, that's the obvious one, as well as a spiced rum coconut cake. That would be really awesome with this. And I'm sure I could think of a couple others that this would be fantastic with, but those are my 2 primary ones that I'm going for with this. So anything that has kind of that spicy flavor to it, that has your ginger, that has your cloves, this would be awesome in that. So that's kind of, guys, why I'm going to go with these 3. These are, like I said, these are going to take 4 to 6 months to develop. Minutes to make, super easy, not all that expensive, and you know what's going into these overall. It's a nice clean way to introduce homemade extracts into your pantry. So if you guys have any ideas for any recipes that right off the top of your head, something you make, you enjoy, that you think would be good with one of the particular varieties of vanillas we made here today, leave them in the comments, and we'll, the recipe if you want to, or where you got it, and we'll look it up and try to make it when these mature. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. It means a lot that you took your time to watch this video and hang out. And I'm just going to try to take you guys along as I do these little things that we do here. And sometimes I wonder if we take for granted these basic things, that just how we live, the natural way we're trying to live, how, you know, the skills that were taught many years ago. So although this is very basic, I at least wanted to bring you along and show you how we do it. So thank you for coming along. Thank you for watching. I hope you give it a try. Let me know if you've done it before, how it turned out. And I look forward to catching you next time, and we'll catch you on the next one.